Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. So many of you guys have been having so many questions for me. I don't know when the last Q&A that I did was, so it's been a hot minute, and I wanted to just like make a specific video where you guys could ask me questions and I can answer them, because you guys have been having a lot of questions and I haven't like updated you guys on the vlogs and stuff. So I always ask you guys questions on Instagram, so if you guys want to go and follow me on there for any future like Q&As or you know, any stuff that relates to YouTube, you guys can follow me on Instagram because I do share a lot on there. So anyways, let's go ahead and get started with the questions because you guys have so many questions for me. So I'm gonna answer the ones that you guys asked the most. Oh my gosh, there's so many questions that you guys want to know regarding like the baby and stuff. So one of the most asked questions that I saw on here was, what are you naming the baby? Have you thought of baby names? Everything that has to do with like baby names. So yes, we actually do have a name, like the baby's first name already, and I think we're pretty set on that name. We have been really set on that name for a while now. Since I was pregnant with Amelie, we just love this boy name so much, and I have loved this boy name for such a long time, and I've been saving it for when I got pregnant with the boy, if I ever did, and I did. So we do have a baby boy name that we are planning on using, and it goes so perfect, I feel like, with our family, with the girls' names, with my name, with Luis's name. Like, it just goes so perfect. So I'm super excited about it. We don't really have a middle name yet. We're like debating on one name that I absolutely love, but I cannot convince Luis to use the name yet. He's like on the fence about it. He's like, maybe, we'll see. But I absolutely love how good it just sounds together, both of the names. So yes, we do have a baby boy name. I'm super excited for you guys to find out. And that leads to the next question. When will you announce baby boy's name? So I am not sure about this one, because with Cami we did announce the name pretty early on, and I don't know this time around if I want to wait until the baby is born or if I want to share it before the baby is born. Honestly, knowing me, I will end up sharing it before, because I will somehow end up like spoiling it or giving you guys clues, or I don't know, just wanting to share it just so I can like call the baby that. Actually, right now we already call the baby by his name most of the time. So I don't know yet. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure that all of you guys want to find out before the baby's born, but I also think it would be so special to like share it after the baby's born. But I don't know, just knowing me, I'm probably gonna end up sharing it before he is born. So if you guys have any cute baby name announcement ideas, let me know in the comments, because I also don't know how I want to share his name if I do share it before he is born. So let me know in the comments, like, how should we announce his name? If you guys have any cute, unique ideas, let me know. Okay, and then another question relating baby names is if I'm going to be doing a video sharing baby boy names that we love. If you guys hear noise in the background, Luis is taking care of the girls out there, so if there's any screaming or yelling, it's all of them. So anyways, yes, I do want to do a video of baby names that I love but will not be using, because I did have, and I still do have, a lot of like baby names that I love, and once we're set in stone on the middle name, I will film that video for you guys, and maybe I'll give you guys like a hint of what the baby's name is going to be and stuff. Also, if you guys have any baby boy name suggestions that you think go well with our family and all of our names, let me know in the comments as well, because I'm open to suggestions and everything like that. Okay, moving on from the baby names, one question that you guys asked a lot about, you know, babies and stuff, is if we plan on having any more kids after this baby. And the answer right now is no, but you know, things can change in the future. I don't know. Honestly, I feel like I will be 100% done after this baby. I don't think I want any more kids. Actually, Luis is planning on getting a vasectomy after we have the baby. I wanted all my kids to be close in age because I just like wanted to be done, you know, like if I already started, I just like wanted to have them all like close together so we can all grow together and then take the kids like to like different adventures once they're like bigger and I don't have like a baby anymore and stuff. So most likely, yes, we are done having kids after it. But yeah, I think this is our last baby. Also because like pregnancy, so hard. I don't know, I don't think I can go through another pregnancy. Like it's just really hard on your body, and after this baby I just like want to be back to my old self, and I want to be able to like get back into fitness, get my body back, and not think about like getting pregnant again. Maybe some of you guys can relate on that, but yeah, we're pretty much done after this one. How did you get pregnant with a baby boy? Share the secret with us. So we did actually use techniques, or like, you know, old wives' tales on like how to get pregnant with a boy, but ultimately I think it was just meant to be. I think that God knew what I needed, and God just knew the desires of my heart. Honestly, like I prayed so much to be able to have a baby boy because I really wanted to experience having a baby boy, because knowing that this was my last baby, I don't know, I just really wanted to experience it. I knew that if I didn't get pregnant with a baby boy, like I was not gonna get pregnant again and like risk not having a boy, which obviously like if I had another girl, like I would have been just as happy. And trust me with that one, because I love everything baby girls. Like I'm so good with baby girls. I know what it's like, and I think this is gonna be a whole new world, like having a baby boy and like learning, you know, different things about being a mom, because I feel like it is gonna be different to be a boy mom than to be a girl mom. So it's gonna be a totally different experience for me. But if I had another baby girl, like I would have been just as happy and would have known exactly how to go about having a girl. So anyways, the question was, how did we get the baby boy? I started ranting, but we used this technique that one of my friends shared with me. Tanya, my friend, told me that her aunt, she planned out her like pregnancies, and she planned out like girl boy girl boy, I think that's what she had, or boy girl, and we kind of went off of that. So before you start ovulating, you have to wait to have sex as much as possible before you start ovulating, like a whole week no sex. And then as soon as you start, literally the day that you start to have sex, because the boy sperm like travels faster than girl sperm or something like that, so we tried as hard as we could to wait as much as possible to not have sex before I started ovulating. And then the day that I started ovulating, we like started trying.
Mommy.
What, baby?
Mommy, help with my dog.
Can you ask Leland here, puppy? Oh, it's okay, baby. Here, do you want to say hi real quick so you won't be sad? You're fine. Okay, go ask puppy for help, or Leilani.
Bobby got it right.
Wrong, you mean? Okay, so anyway, so that's what we did. That's what you're supposed to do. And honestly, I don't know if it worked, or I don't know if, you know, it was just meant to be, but that is one of the techniques that we used. So don't have sex for like a whole week before you start ovulating. The day that you start ovulating, have sex, because the boy sperm will travel faster. And you know, Luis waited so long to like have sex, I guess, and he comes faster. It's so weird to talk about this, but yeah, that's pretty much what we did. If the baby was a girl, what name would you have chosen? Honestly, I don't know. I didn't really have much baby girl names in mind. I kind of was just like waiting to find out what the baby was and then start thinking of names. But some of the names that I did like when I was like pregnant with Cami, and some of the names that I came across like afterwards, were the name Alani. I love that name so much, and it's so pretty, and I think it would go perfect with us. So if it was a girl, probably I would have considered the name Alani. It's just so pretty. Another name, I really like the name Haley, but it's just like too common, so I don't think I would use that name. Yeah, those are the only two names, but I really like the name Alani, so I think we would have ended up using that one if it wasn't like as a middle name, as a first name. So cute. Another question about baby boy is, where is the baby boy's nursery going to be? Where is the baby boy going to sleep? Do you already have plans for the baby nursery and all of that stuff? So I do have plans. I already have like an inspiration board for his nursery. Like I've been looking at everything that's like boy nursery, because I had no idea what I was gonna do, but I think I have like the perfect vision for it. And the room that we're going to be using for him is the guest room, the one that has a bathroom and everything. I think that's going to be a perfect room for him because it's not too far from us. It's literally like attached to our closet, if that makes sense. Yeah, I will show you guys like in future vlogs like what my plans are for the nursery and which one is going to be his room in case you've never seen it, and you know, kind of just like tell you guys everything about what I plan on doing. But yeah, that's going to be his nursery. Luis doesn't like to show his feelings a lot. How does he feel about the pregnancy? So I know that you guys don't really get to see Luis express himself a lot because he's such an introvert. I'm an extrovert, and it's like different. Like, I literally share so much with you guys. He doesn't, but he is super excited, and obviously like he still can't believe that we're having a boy. That's what he wanted, but he didn't think that we could have a boy, so he's literally over the moon excited, and he talks about him. And the other day he went to Costco with his dad, and he saw like some baby boy stuff, and he bought some baby boy clothes, and that's like completely new for me because he literally never like shopped for the girls. He never like really cared. I did all of that, so to see him that excited and that like involved and stuff makes me super happy. And it's just so cute seeing how excited he is about having a baby boy, and how he talks about him, and how he says my boy, and I think it's super cute. And I'm just so happy that he's going to be able to experience having a son, because he didn't think that he was going to experience that. So yeah, I'm super excited about that, and he's seriously so happy, and it just makes me happy seeing him happy. So I feel so blessed to be able to like have a son and to like give that to Luis, because he doesn't have one. So yeah. Okay, next question. You don't really like your husband's mom. What? Maybe they mean, do you like your husband's mom? Or it seems like you don't really like your husband's mom, but no, that is a complete lie. Literally, I love my mother-in-law so much. We get along so well. We joke around. If you guys see us joking around a lot and like, you know, teasing each other, it's because we like each other, and we have that trust to like play around with each other and to just be ourselves. I'm very playful with her. She's very playful with me. We joke around a lot. I don't know, we just have that relationship, and it might come off as like, oh, it seems like you don't like her, but no, not at all. That's just how we get along. We just joke around a lot. We've never had any fights, never had any like disagreements. I'm not that type of person to like create drama, especially with family. I always want to make sure that I'm good with his family and my family, and if any drama comes up, like I just walk away, you know. So but nothing ever like that has happened, but that's what I would do. If any drama would come up, I would just walk away and let it die down, because I'm not a dramatic type of person. Okay, kind of switching subjects. Someone asked me how I edit my Instagram photos, and I use presets that I just like see advertised on Instagram from Lightroom. The preset that I'm using right now is Danny Austin's presets. I follow her on Instagram, and she has really cool presets, so I use hers. And in the past, I've used Aspen Ovart's presets and some presets that I got on Etsy, but you can find lots of presets like on Etsy, on Instagram, from like bloggers and stuff, and then edit them on Lightroom. So that's how I edit my pictures. How many years do you want to stay in your current house? So you guys know that we moved into our house. It's gonna be 1 year in June, which is crazy. It's coming up really fast, and I cannot believe we've been here that long already. But we plan on staying here for about another maybe 3 to 4 years, and then we'll see where we go next. But yeah, is Luis out of work currently, and what are his future plans for work? So Luis has been out of work ever since he got out of the military, and he's been helping me here at the house with like the girls at the house and everything else, and it's been super nice. But he is definitely ready to go back to work, and he is going to start going back to work pretty soon. Well, not like super soon, but like in about 3 months. Like, he's already in the plans of that. I mentioned in the past what he wanted to do. I don't know if I should like tell you guys right now. I guess I will let him share that, because I don't know like how much he wants me to share or how much I can share about it, because it is like a more of a serious job that he's going to be doing. I'm super excited for him, a little bit scared, but super happy for him. Maybe some of you guys have heard me say what he wanted to do in the past. Comment down below if you know. But yeah, I'll let him like share that, because I don't know how much I can share of that. But yeah, he's going to be going back to work pretty soon, like in the next 3 months. This question you guys have asked a lot, and I haven't shared it. I don't know why. I just think I kept it in the back of my mind and just like never shared it with you guys. The question that all of you guys have been wanting to know is, when is baby boy's due date? And the due date officially is going to be October 27th, 2020. So that is my due date. Today I actually turned 14 weeks exactly. So we have 26 weeks left. So I think it's going by super fast. I am so excited that I'm out of the first trimester and not feeling like that much morning sickness anymore or feeling super nauseous. I do feel nauseous still, but it's obviously not as bad as it was when I was in the first trimester, and I'm just like happy that I'm in my second trimester because it just means that it's closer to meeting him and having him. So yeah, 14 weeks today, official due date October 27th, 2020. And hopefully by the time that he is born, this whole thing is over with, like this whole quarantine and the coronavirus and stuff, just so that way like family can come and help, can come and visit and meet him and everything like that. Because like one of the main reasons of why we moved closer to family was to be closer to them and to see them more often. But hopefully all of that is over by the time that the baby is born. That would be super nice, and I would love to have a baby shower as well, but we'll see in the near future what happens with all of this situation. Will your mom come during your pregnancy or when the baby is born? So maybe not everybody knows my mom's situation, but for the ones who know, you guys know that she cannot travel or she cannot come into the country. She was deported. It's kind of hard to talk about, but she is currently in Mexico and cannot leave. I mean, she can leave Mexico, but she cannot come into the United States. So yeah, that's hard, but I will bring the baby to her so she can meet him. I would, more than anything, I would love for my mom to be here because she hasn't been here for any of my kids' birth, but this is just the current situation that she's going through and she cannot come into the States. So yeah, it's really hard, but I'm just very thankful that I'm able to travel to her and bring my kids to her so she can spend time with them. So that's most likely what we're going to do when the baby is born, like, you know, 2 to 3, when the baby probably turns 2 or 3 months, we'll travel to her so she can meet the baby. Okay, last question before I finish this video is, are you and Olivia still friends? I think this is the silliest question because I get it literally so often. I think just because like we haven't visited each other in a while and I haven't met her baby yet. I love Hazel. She's the cutest. I would love to meet her pretty soon, but because of this going on, like we can't travel right now. But yes, of course we are still friends. We have been friends. We've stayed friends. We did lose touch for a little bit of time, but that didn't mean that we weren't still friends. We're still pretty close. She actually just sent me some stuff for the baby. But yes, we are still friends and we will visit each other. She might come here, I might go over there. We don't know yet. We're going to visit each other sometime soon when this is over. But yeah, we talk all the time, we text all the time, we FaceTime often. And also I wanted to say that just because we don't share everything on social media or we don't like talk about each other on social media like all the time doesn't mean that we're not friends, or doesn't mean that there's like any beef going on. How I said, I'm not a drama type of person, and just because we're not sharing everything doesn't mean that it's not happening. It's still happening. We're still friends, and I think we'll always be friends. So yeah, I think that is all the questions that I'm going to be answering today. If you guys have any other questions, like interesting questions, leave them in the comments below and I'll try to answer as many as I can on there. Thank you guys so much for sending me your questions on Instagram. Go follow me if you guys don't follow me on there. I do share a lot more on there, and I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for being so interested in like our family and like, I don't know, interested in like knowing about us. I don't know, I don't feel like I deserve like you guys being interested in our lives, but I really do appreciate it, and I love you guys so much, and I'm just so happy that I have this platform and you guys to share our lives with. So thank you guys so much. We will see you guys in the next video. Bye. Mwah.